Welcome back to the second episode of Death Saving Roll. As always, I'm your host, Undead Reggie. So, what did you think of the first episode? We're actually really interested in hearing it. In fact, we're so interested, we are now taking fan questions about the game. If you have a question you'd like answered, you can tweet us at DEV_channel. That's at dev_channel. Also, I want to let everyone know that Marin had some audio difficulties this week. Our crackshot team of editors working out of my basement have done their best to get it sounding pretty. Moving on, though, here's Bob, the GM, with the recap.
Alright. So, where we all left off before was you were in a jail that you do not know the exact whereabouts to or of. You have escaped with a lady in black. You have not asked her name. And then you were accompanied by a local city guard by the name of Ravi. And as you tried to grab Ravi's nuts, he pulled you up into the jail cell bars, and you were unable to reach for those. That was you, Shambles.
I remember.
Yes, and you made an ass of yourself.
I made a shamble of it.
All right. So as you guys walked down into the sewer, you took one turn and you found a whole nest of rats that didn't really care about you, and then you decided to move on. And where we left off was Zanvin rounded the corner and found a smaller nest of very vicious rats. And with that, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, yeah.
So as Zanvin rounds the corner, Shambles, you were able to see it just a little bit sooner than he was, and you see a little nest of angry rats. So you are first up in the order. What do you want to do?
I want to, of course. You can almost hear the boner growing in my pants as I cast Animal Friendship.
Spell that you convince the beast that you mean it no harm. Okay? So as you
no harm.
as you cast that spell, which one are you targeting?
I'm going to go for the one on farthest to their right.
So this one right here?
Yeah.
Alright, so that one doesn't seem to be hostile towards you anymore.
Hey!
Do you want to move up anymore?
No, I'm going to stay behind Zanvin. I feel like that's...
Okay, so Zanvin's going to be the meat shield. And then this bottom one is going to pop down here in the water and disappear. And now Zanvin. So as the rat kind of scurries your way, it just dives into the murky water.
Okay. I'm gonna move. I feel like between the bridge and everything, I get right about right there on it.
Okay.
We'll give you that.
And then I'm just gonna swing.
Okay. Which one are you going to hit, bottom or top?
Bottom.
And yes, that hits the rat.
All right.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, the damage is the. There we go. Hey!
Wow!
Now, are you using your Great Master feat?
That's always on. So if I kill this, then yes.
So then doesn't it always give you a -5 too?
Oh, no. Oh, no. So that's if I have to declare that before I attack. So
Okay.
I'm going to take the penalty.
So what Zanvin's talking about is that he has a feat that, can you explain it real quick, Zanvin?
You've got 2 feet, right?
I've got the Great Weapon Master feat, and essentially what that lets me do is I can take a penalty on all attack rolls to take, a -5 to all my attack rolls and get a straight of true damage to anything I hit. And then it also allows me to, if I kill anything or if I get a critical hit on anything, I get a bonus action attack.
So pretty much if it hits, you can just keep rolling your attacks as long as it's hitting. As long as you're killing or it's critting.
No, because you're limited to one bonus action turn.
Oh, okay.
If you come across with that greatsword, you just pile drive it right into the rat, and he just splits in twain. This rat is dead.
Alright, so now I'm going to turn to his buddy.
No!
No! Why would you do that?
Fucker!
We're going to attack that.
Yeah, as you come across with this one, then you come back over to the one on top and just cuts it in twain.
I'm so sorry, Shambles.
Why? I had one, damn it! I had one!
So, Abden, your turn.
Alright. I'm just going to move to here. And I would like to ready an Eldritch Blast for when the rat reappears, if he reappears out of the water.
Okay. Alright, Baron. You're way at the back.
Yeah, I can't even, get my situation over there.
Idiot.
There I am.
They call her the situation.
Jim Tan Laundry.
I'm gonna, chill right here.
Alright, Dexter. Jetster.
Well, as you all know, I'm sworn to protect Shambles and make him feel good, so there's nothing I can really do, and I don't want to waste another heal on his feelings, so I'll just kind of...
I thought you've wasted all of your heals.
We are out of heals.
That's right. Okay, well, I'll just move 3 feet.
You should move as close to him as possible. Maybe give him... You could probably give him, a back rub, and that would really...
Yeah, that's
That might help.
Yeah.
You'd really get him. Alright, Shambles, you are up. Good sir.
I make my way over to Zanvin for no reason in particular.
Oh no.
Fucking party wise. Okay, so as it is the rat's turn that went underwater, he's gonna swim, kind of follow the current, swim right up next to Marin and Abden.
And I'm like, he's right there! And as I point, I fire an Eldritch Blast.
Yep, go ahead and do your ready to action. As it kind of pops out of the water, scares you a little bit, that green energy coalesces from your finger. You blew this up. There's fucking rat guts everywhere. You get a little bit on your face. I mean, you put maybe a little bit too much power into it. So rat guts just on your face, on Marin, on the bridge.
Did you guys see that? That was awesome!
And you just see this red fucking floating down the dirty sewer water.
How could you do that to Shambles?
Yeah.
Look at him.
You guys are really insensitive.
That's... Did you name the rat Shambles?
Yeah, I did.
Mary, did you see that?
She reloaded.
So I basically blew up a rat.
And you and Abden are covered in
we're covered in rat guts.
I mean, you're in a sewer, so you're that's probably not the worst thing you're covered in. You can tell. You guys fucking smell the high heaven.
Well, where I'm from, this is not a normal thing.
So, Shambles, are we out of turn order here?
Well, we're out of combat. Right?
Yes.
Was there something else you wanted to do?
We are out of combat. We are out.
No.
We are out of combat.
I'm just gonna make really prolonged direct eye contact with Zanvin for a period of time.
I bend my knees to get down to eye level with him and return the eye contact.
Oh yeah.
Snap.
You think you're a little tough boy, ain't you?
I think he's asserting his dominance.
I don't give a shit.
You got something to say, sheep fucker?
Yeah, I do, you dirty, meat-headed drunk. Why you killing my rats, you piece of shit?
Because they're rats. They were in our way.
And they were hostile, to be fair.
But this is what Shamble wants, man.
It'd be like I smashed the fucking Cthulhu worshiper in front of your face.
So
Yeah.
let's all make.
I have no ties to the Cthulhu worshiper.
It'd be like I smashed one of your testicles in front of your face.
I do have a connection to them.
You have a connection to your testicles, buddy?
Not as deep as a connection that you have to the rat's testicles.
That's for damn sure.
Oh, he
So
got
don't
him!
fuck
Snap!
Don't fuck with my rats.
Yeah,
That's reserved for you.
that's right.
You son of a bitch. Whatever's coming down this hallway, I'm gonna let it kill you.
Can we argue about this after we're out of the stinking shitty sewer?
Shut
No.
your damn mouth, you son of a bitch, and stay out of this.
Alright, so I'm going to stand back up straight and turn my back on Shambles and walk towards the back of this little cave area, I guess. And you want me to roll perception to see if I notice anything? Like, so on the screen I can see that something's popped up, but I don't know exactly what that is.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Oh, that's intelligence. Oh, God.
Don't worry, sweet thing. I got it.
I rolled a 1, but you see I have an 8 in intelligence, which gives me a negative modifier, so I rolled 0.
So yeah, with 0, you can't really see what it is, man. You're so drunk that you're only seeing a couple feet in front of you back here.
No, he sneezes and one of the blood vessels in his eye pops.
Right,
He's so disorientated from all of Shambles' insults. He's blinded.
I would like to also kind of look around and investigate.
Okay.
Can I as well, or am I out of turn?
No, we're not in turn now. But with a 20, you see a pile of sticks, probably that they were using as their home. You see some fibers, maybe some hair that they pulled from the sewer water that's kind of dried into a nest. And then in the back, you do see some shiny objects. You find 2 gold pieces.
Hey!
Hey!
We got our first payday! Well, I did.
Yeah.
Because I found it, and I don't know if I'm going to share.
Well, you should give those to Shambles for both of the rats you had to kill. I feel like that's
If
fair.
I give you the 2 gold pieces, will you not discuss the rats until after we're out of the sewer?
That's debatable.
Okay.
No.
Well, then I'm keeping the gold pieces. What's that?
What about I hold them? And then when we get out of here, I'll give them back to you.
Yeah, right. Like I'm falling for that.
No, I will. I promise.
Give him to Dexter Jester. He'll do anything you say.
Yeah.
Come on, let's keep going. We'll figure this out later.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't go over Shambles.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to give them to Zanvin because he did such a good job killing the rats in the sewer.
That's the opposite of what I asked you to do, man.
Beer
This
money.
is alright. I'm feeling a little bit in between a rock and a hard place here. Are all of you violent, animal-hating sociopaths?
Yeah.
Or is it just a big meathead shit?
Listen, I don't care what you do on your own personal time, but right now, we got to get out of here. So, just deal with that. Keep it behind your own doors,
right.
you know?
Blow it out your ass.
All right.
Cthulhu.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Quite a hostile party so far. These 2 are just going to move down as you slowly go forward. I got you, Zanvin.
Alright. I'm moving down slowly down the corridors, my weapon ready.
I'm staring daggers at the back of his fucking head.
So yeah, you guys kind of continue along the sewers here. Not much to see. You do see some more nesting materials. And pause for a second. That's Zanvin. Okay, so you see some more nesting materials. In the far corner, you do see another rat that just appears to be sitting there.
Well,
Nest.
we know what's gonna happen.
This is your shining moment, buddy. I believe in you.
If they crush it, I'm gonna blow poison up that dickhead's nose.
Okay, so yeah, the rat just as you cast animal friendship again, which we're gonna have to talk about your.
Don't tell me I can only cast it a couple of times.
No,
Please don't put that evil on me.
So it just seems to be going about its business.
Okay. I'm sorry, man. That's all right.
He's just not that into you, man.
I don't really feel like taking emotional advice from you there, Squeaky. All right?
I was making a joke. I was just trying to
keep your... Yeah, I understand. Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
And so yeah, this one, I mean, as it sees you, it's gonna come up here and bite. It acts like it's coming towards you now. So Shambles, it does seem to walk right by you as if you have no issues, but it's going to come straight at Zanvin. Because, just so everybody knows, rats are hostile creatures. And just because you
Shambles.
Well, right, just because you cast animal friendship, it's friendly towards you and not everybody else in your party.
So what you're telling me is that I have literally no control over the rats. They just don't attack me if I cast animal friendship.
Well, yes.
That sucks.
And so, as you guys are kind of talking and debating about moving forward, this one does pop out of the water. And he's going to take a bite at you, Abden. He rolled a 5, which with a 0 modifier.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Alright, so it takes a bite at you, Abden. Your armor being, higher than his attack, it does not hit. It just, as it bites you, it just kind of nips at your boot heel and doesn't grab purchase onto you. And then this one, you were not surprised by. So at this point, let's roll initiative. Hey, I love initiative. It's my favorite.
I love how excited you get about it.
I rolled an initiative of 2.
I love the option of killing everybody.
Hey.
It is fun to me to kill you guys. I will let you know that is my lifelong goal.
I can't wait to think of another stupid character.
Shambles is not stupid. He's a dirty goat.
Zanvin's not in the order. Did you have your guy highlighted?
Yeah, he is. He's at the bottom.
He is. Yeah,
I'm just last.
It's so low on the list, you can't even see him.
Yeah.
You touch yourself.
Okay.
Touch yourself.
That's fine.
Alright. So, Marin, you are up in the order first.
Okay. So who is this? Is this the lady in black in front of me?
No, that's Abden. He is not a lady.
If you would refer to him as the lady in black, that'd make us feel better. I know that.
From now on, the lady in black.
So this is Abden. This is the rat that's closest to you, and then there's one more rat kind of around the corner. And if you were to try and take a shot at that, it would be at disadvantage.
I'm actually going to stomp on this big bad boy right there.
Okay, so if you're going to stomp on it, let's go and do a strength check.
Alright.
And it's going to contest your stomping.
I really hope she rolls in that one.
What did I get?
So, yeah, the rat actually contests your strength with a 15. It does have a -4 modifier. So
oh my god, it rolled a 19?
Almost the best possible roll for you. And as you go to kick it with your boot, unfortunately you miss, and you just kind of kick the air, and it chuckles at you.
Actually throws you off of it. It yells, "I'm walking here at you."
It's wearing a Jets jersey. I'm walking at you, fucking douche.
It is from Philadelphia area. So, all right,
Jersey. If it were Philly, it'd be wearing an Eagles jersey.
Well, we don't care about the Eagles or the Jets. They are two terrible teams, and let's continue on.
How dare you?
You guys are alright.
Oh, that's all right. I don't mind the Vikings.
Yeah, so Marin, you go to kick as hard as you can. You hit it, but it doesn't do anything. Unfortunately, you didn't kick hard enough with your boots. All right, Abden.
So feeling that the rat, bit at my robes, I'm gonna turn around and react quickly with my dagger.
Yeah, as you turn around really quick, you're flailing, so scared of this rat, and you just swipe at the air, thinking it was something bigger, and unfortunately, it's just a little rat, and you missed it. So
This rat's ruthless, man.
this rat is a badass.
Yeah.
All right, Shambles.
Alright. With a cold disposition, Shambles strolls up to his friendly rat friend, who's about to attack Zanvin. And he casts guidance, which gives the rat like an extra D4 of damage, I think.
It has to be a willing creature.
He's my friend, right?
He's not harmful to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh my god.
OMG, y'all. Our party seems to be falling apart. Shambles the gnome is defending the honor of the current love of his life, common sewer rat number 3, and he appears to be prepared to turn on the party. Could this be the end of our adventures before we've even really began? Tune in next week to find out. Also, if you like the show, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and send us some feedback. We might actually read your email on the air. Papa Reggie needs some sweet, sweet filler material to take up some time. See you next Monday.